welcome to another edition of SammyKay Media Go Online Show. And I don't feel when they come to the UK, or a lot of people have dreams of coming or flying outside Ghana. Say, I'm going to find greener pastures. Why? Because they know they see it up. Why? Because they see the salary for Ghana be small. And a lot of people come or travel outside the country, and when they go, they really see top. And that's why today I'm lucky to have one gentleman who, I mean, is still in the move of making wealth. Let me put it that way, and you understand, because yes, he fly from Ghana to UK, and he's a nurse. He's a male by the nurse, and don't normally see male nurse a lot. There are few, right? Ashish?
Oh, and so it used to be few, but I think as time
Now,
went by, yeah, the males are becoming. I think we are even dominating the nursing
oh
fraternity.
really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have a lot
Okay.
of male
Mm.
nurses. Yeah, lots of them, and then we also have male nurses that have graduated, should I say, have climbed the ladder to certain level. Yeah, both here, I think, in and also in Ghana as well. So yeah, we are there. We are there. Just that it used
Okay.
to be for women. That's was what it was
Okay.
anyway. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll dive more into that. So let me officially welcome you to Go Online Show with SammyKay. Now, yes, me the tree now fast in a bay. I'm
No
on to
problem.
Bropono.
I'm okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you can blend it. You can. Meaning say, you the UK, and the English will be flowing. And will be in.
Last one, I swear that's
So
not gonna
I
be.
mean, I've
It's not gonna be too much, man. Yeah.
okay, okay. I've heard a lot of stories about people coming to UK, and they, yes, although then they get the money, but they know they see up and things. I've seen some pictures. You were a nurse in Ghana, and now, and not only a nurse, you were also doing other things as well. Now, let me start this way. Uh, h- how did you end up in UK?
Wow. So, honestly, as you were saying, I was doing a lot of stuff in Ghana. Yeah, let me hear no more
Mm,
Ghana. Um, I think after my service, I was like should I say I was given, should I say, like an appointment? Let's say appointment. Yeah, I did my service in uh Kenya University Hospital, Tech Hospital. Yeah. So right after then, I was told to I was retained there, yeah, as a casual worker, of which I loved it because it was a place that I really wanted to be, and then I felt
mm-hmm,
all the people there were like family. They liked me, I liked them. We were working tirelessly, and those who know Tech Hospital, you need to work your ass hard before you
mm-hmm,
can be given, let's say, a recognition, or is should I say it's a hot cake. You get me? Yeah, it's a hot cake. Cool. Because if you happen to work in Tech Hospital, like Charlie, aside the
mm-hmm.
bragging, it's also a place that you can as well get some good sum of money, I think, as I then.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna lie, we all wanted to be there. Myself and then some couple of friends that I had. Like it's not like I still have. We were all
Okay.
there, and then yeah, it was a place for us. Okay, so Tech Hospital too. I think me coming to the UK has something to
Mm-hmm,
do with where I was positioned right after school. Yeah, so
mm-hmm,
when you are in an environment that is kind of educational setting, yeah, and everyone is on the
mm-hmm,
move, everyone is doing something, everyone is trying to you see friends trying to do this, you see friends trying to do top ups, you see friends trying to do a whole lot of stuff, right? I went to the nursing training college. I didn't go straight to the university. So right after
okay.
nursing training college, I just went straight to uh, uh, Tech Hospital. I did my service there, and then right after then, I didn't even finish the service. Um, I bought a form I think Garden City University College. That's where I did my top up. And then when
Okay.
by the time I finished my service, yeah, I also finished my top up. So I had everything within the space of 1 year, myself and a friend. It's a long
Wow.
story, yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, so you see, that was the, I think, some of the good things that happened to me, because I happened to have some couple of seniors that were pushing us, trying to tell us to do this, to do that. Some were writing in class, others were doing that, others were. So you can't just be there and then not doing nothing. You know what I mean? So you just have to embrace whatever comes your way and try to dip more into what you want to become, because we all want to move abroad and then at least pursue something better. Even though I was doing a lot of stuff in Ghana, like I was, and then you forgot that I'm an MC too as well, yeah, yeah, you forgot.
Yeah, I wanted you to say it yourself.
Yeah. I'm an MC, so that was what I said. I was doing a lot of things. So after my
Okay.
service, I was retained. That was when I think during COVID time, most of the staff members had COVID. So I think they needed people to fill in the gap for them. So we were called, and then they promised us to stay for some time, and then they're going to make us permanent and all that. Because as at then we had finished service, and then we were waiting for posting. So we were just going to stay home for nothing. So I felt like, oh, why not just give it a go? So honestly, I stayed there for some years. Years, and the
How many
promises
years
were
was
not
that?
coming through. Honestly, the promises
Mm.
were not coming through. So it was like, okay, some of my friends had already moved to this place, and then because of what I was
Mm-hmm.
doing, people were thinking that, oh, this guy isn't going to travel. He's not going to travel because you're doing well in Ghana. You're doing your MC business, and you are a nurse, and then all that. So people felt like, oh, this guy. I had a friend who even said, I don't think you're going to travel. I said, okay, fine, but I knew what I was preparing, and I knew what
Mm.
I wanted. In fact, I was thinking about this because the MC thing was something. It's not worse. It is still something I love doing as well because I don't struggle doing it. It's like
But were you doing good like they claim? I see you.
no. Honestly, you see, it wasn't reflecting. You can see from pictures, bro. You can see from pictures. You can see, I'm not trying to make it seem like it is a bad place to be. No, it's never a bad place to be. Honestly, Ghana is where we are from. And when you're in free, what did I can I say?
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
there comes a time that you need to, what I say, you need to graduate. And like I said, if you are too much in your comfort zone, you don't really progress. You get what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So
Mm.
people are saying all these things because you see me post my videos, you see me post a lot of things because I'm working, and at the same time I'm a nurse too as well, and I'm a media person. Like I'm always on the social media. Those who follow me knows me, and then I was doing well. People were liking my stuff. You get me? So they felt like, oh, this guy is okay. If he does this and then he does his nursing work, he's gonna be fine. He's fine. So I knew what I was going through because it wasn't paying that
Mm.
much. You get me? In
The
as
ne-
much as
the nurse so nursing and the MC together wasn't paying that
but
much for you.
it was not really giving me much. And besides,
Okay.
don't forget, as then I was not posted. I was just doing I was just a casual worker. So it's just the facility that was paying us. But it wasn't bad anyways. As then
So
it
how
was
much were you being paid that
this
time?
one.
Averagely, if you don't want to even mention how much,
Yeah,
like
because I
averagely.
don't want the management to, you get what I mean? So but
Yeah. So
yeah,
you can give.
yeah, it was around as a 2021, 2021,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it was around like 700 cities, 500 cities thereabouts. Yeah, and the truth that is just
Wow.
for us for transport. You get me? So yeah, so
Okay,
we were
for
like we were
transport,
fine, and then we loved what we were doing.
for the
Yeah,
nursing.
yeah, for the nursing side. So and we loved
Mm.
what we were doing. So it was nice because and for me, I was a bit fulfilled because I was doing my uh MC thing too as well. So if in a week I'm able to get like 1 gig or 2 gigs in a week, I can get like, let's say, 1,000. You know what I mean? Roughly, a rough
Mm.
estimate. Yeah. So by the time the month ends and I get like 700, 500 cities from here, if I'm to add it to it, it becomes, yeah, quite a good sum of money. You know what I mean? Uh,
Around 1,005 averagely for a month.
Come again.
But so around 1,005 averagely for a month. Maybe 700
Yeah,
1,000 gig
yeah, for
for the
a
MC,
month.
and then
You,
mm.
yeah, I was talking about the MC. You are talking about the MC.
Yo, I mean, I'm combining both and then
Yes,
giving an
but then
average amount.
with the MC thing, that one is just cash on hand, so I just can't do it.
Mm.
So within this week, I can get like maybe the least that I may be able to get as at then, maybe like, let's say, with this weekend I can get like let's say 1,000 or 800 for a week.
Okay, for
So
the
the
week.
next week is
Okay.
if I do have another one. So if, let's say, within 4 weeks, I'm able to get like even 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. It was even worth it. You get me? So by the end of the month, should I
Mm.
get like a 500 even from this side? It was just going to be quite okay. You get what I mean? But all these things comes with a lot of expenses and all that. So yeah. So back to how I moved to the side. As I said, so that environment, okay, gave me the push. And then I do have a friend who is very close. We are very close friends as at now, today.
Mm.
So we were pushing ourselves. So there was this exam that was ongoing, and he said, okay, after uni, he said, okay, bro, let's try this one and see. Let's try because everyone is going, everyone is doing that. But I don't know if you heard somewhere 2020 that way coming. You could see that, oh, people were just moving to the UK, or moving like that. But you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. Especially the nurses.
yeah, and they were using some songs to back their
Yeah.
videos and all that. So we all wanted to leave the place, even though, yeah. So we were like, yeah, let's do this. So there was an exams I wrote, and that's IELTS. Yeah. So
Okay.
IELTS is like an English proficiency exam that if you want to move to the UK or I think any other place, you have to write. And so we
Okay.
were learning. It's yeah, it's not an easy thing though, but coupled with work, coupled with my MC thing, you could see it's serious. Yeah, because in this
Mm.
time, preparation wise, money involved, it was quite expensive as at the time, and we were like not earning too much, but we wanted to kind of also like write these exams, and no one is gonna pay for you. You need to do it yourself because now you're
Yeah.
doing maybe school, so you're doing so you need to push for it. So yeah, so I was like, okay, fine. Let me just try. My friend and I we started we went for classes. There was an IELTS classes at a cultural center. That was where I think most of the people here went. It wasn't easy, honestly. You can go there, you are
Mm.
tired, at times you are sleeping and all that. So to cut a long story
Mm.
short, we wrote the exam. I had an effort. I had should I say uh after writing the exam, you need to do a registration with an NMC UK. So the
Okay.
registration is kind of an online thing. You need to also write another exams, which is called the CBT, after you are done writing the
Okay.
IELTS. Yeah. So all these exams coupled together will like help you to be in the NMC. That's Next Time Midwifery Council UK's register as part. Yeah. And then when you come
Mm.
here, so I think all those preparations were done, but I happened to have an offer that could bring me here beforehand. You get me? Yeah, before,
An
even though
offer.
I had to,
Y-
yeah,
maybe an offer in summary. Okay, somebody got a slot that if you
that
pay an
was,
amount, he just bring you the UK and work.
yeah, so it brings you to the UK, then you continue from there, you work for them, and then you
Okay.
prepare for your exams. And then, even though I've
Okay.
written some of the exams there in Ghana, so, but it would have taken me a lot of time. You get me? So at this
Mm.
time, we were praying. A lot of things were happening. Like we didn't want to be there anymore because the promises that we had was not going well for us. So I, it's when I had that offer, I was kind of retracting a bit because I didn't want to, but upon second thought, I spoke to a lot of people, many amount for be kasa kasa, and they were like, "Come on, just go for it. It's once in a lifetime. You wouldn't know if it's even for your good." And believe you me, I have not regretted. I've never for a
Mm.
second regret. No, honestly, I've not regretted for coming. So that one, when I had that
So
slow, and
so
then I came here.
okay.
So when I had that
I'm
slow,
listening.
and I came here. So we were given a very nice place. Me, honestly speaking, I say to you, bro.
Okay. So before the nice place, can you give us a round figure of how much you the offer was for you to
Okay,
come?
so the offer was like you come, and there's something we call maintenance. The maintenance is
Okay.
like where you will stay, your accommodation,
Mm.
everything.
But how much did
And
you pay though?
I didn't pay nothing.
Oh,
My,
okay.
no, I
Okay.
didn't pay. Yeah, I didn't pay nothing, man. It was it was honestly it's a deal, right? Of it that one, I just don't want to go too much into it. But believe
Oh,
you me,
okay.
I didn't pay
Understand.
even I didn't pay even a penny. The only
Wow.
thing I paid was my visa processing fees. I paid
Oh,
my visa processing fee and then my plane ticket. That was it. I didn't
okay.
pay money to any
Oh.
agent. I didn't pay money to anyone because I did my own interview and then I had the
Mm.
offer. You get me? Yeah, I had the offer. So
Wow.
whatever thing that came with
So,
it, yeah. You
mm-hmm.
know, there are people that looks for job for you, okay, and then they will tell you,
Mm,
happen to have someone like that. The person looked for a job for me. The person knows himself. And I don't know if he's watching. He knows that I don't really take him for granted. Yeah. So that
mhm.
was it. So when I had
So,
it,
uh, mm,
oh, you can
so
go ahead.
let's talk about your first day. Your is that the first time you were using light?
My what? My first time where
Was that your first time using flight?
yeah, was that my first time using flight? Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my first time.
Is my voice
It's kind of
breaking?
breaking, yeah. It's kind of breaking, yeah.
Okay. Uh, is it better or
Yeah, it's manageable, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's okay.
it's manageable? It
Yeah,
means not better.
it's breaking, yeah, it's breaking.
Okay, a minute. Can you hear me? Is this better?
It's
Sorry
perfect.
there.
It's perfect, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So sorry for the break. I was trying to
Yeah,
fix the
no
technical
worries.
hinge.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
all right.
So let's talk. So I was asking if it was your first time flying on a plane.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No,
It
it's
was my
saying, no
first.
experience the same. No
Honestly,
experience the same.
oh bro. Who's gonna make a choice? We we are from somewhere and then we've gotten to a place. So it was a dream come true, honestly, because we all wanted to have a feel of how that is. And all of a
Mm.
sudden, it's just in reality. Like you're not dreaming, it's in reality. So real
How did you
pain.
feel?
It was like it was a mixed feeling. It was sad,
Mm.
and then it was also I was so excited. Do you get me? I was so excited because I felt like, ha, me family. I was like, someone said, "Pop, so let me." Yeah, I was like, hey, me family, wow. And you know what?
Wow.
I also went to the window seats, so I was seeing a lot of things.
Oh, so
Like
you
I was
were
like,
seeing the sky.
bro, like I was like, no, I swear down, I have to be here. So I just went down there, and then one exciting thing was, I took Turkish airline, so you'll be
Okay.
served some
So you
food
did
and all
transit,
that.
right?
Yeah, the transit to Turkey, and then from
Okay.
Turkey straight to the UK. So when uh they were sharing the food, I fell asleep. So I didn't even notice that they were sharing the food. So when I saw that, oh,
Can retrieve. Or can
no, no,
retrieve na minti.
tell mom what said the other no. Let's say
Oh,
me
plane mu no.
na da my and I was like, I'm afraid to know, but obi am fro. And I'm there, my da. You should be proud because bra you told me I need to be GBD. Obi am to me from na. Many say no. That comes to the meeting. Many say no. I dey me person be tasty be share. What I say? But no be an person be share. So obi obi am so from you. It's after me do what I'm saying. I don't watch it. Then you me I feel yeah the tea near the name maybe just a cup of tea be share. Everything. Yeah, oh, my, and then it's me say, yeah, I am better to be, or my to be, and I'm take up with tea, so I come with evening fair, and it's some sugar be to say, me, yeah, no, brah, basing me, want me tea crabbing up, my name. So I think later on, yeah, in the next transit to the UK, and then the many go say, so boy. The idea was so that one I was able to get some of the food to eat and then yeah, it was fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Oh, okay. So you remember your first time in UK? Okay, your first time in UK.
Yeah. It was I think it was on a Thursday, I think. Yeah, I think on a Thursday.
Mm. Wow, you
Yeah.
remember
It was
the
it
day?
was
Ne.
yeah, it was in April too as well.
Mhm.
I was
Udu
there.
yɛ no, na who first?
Well, who said me see free playing him. If you me can say you see you do airport or me see you be roomed for a check-in near the bruh from maybe a farming no. Even that time no brother that time no crowd and not and yet like winter it was like I said around getting to when we start time we they call April no on start time no
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
from in there it wasn't too cold but not I didn't even maybe I was just man 90 from tech to Arabia say from tech man 90 from tech to Arabia say good taste bruh you know maybe I'm we're friends it's me do as in not to say
Okay.
yeah atom no I'm with the a stranger ben if you any idea so I was
na
like yeah
na okita jacket.
not because I then oh yeah we could jacket
Na okita jacket.
me see some John jacket to you bro and then, when you're coming you feel like oh I need to get that I need to get that and it's not designer it was I didn't even know the name or yeah like so I went to because you see this it's a mystery I happen to have a
Wow.
brother. I happen to have a brother who wanted to travel to Germany. He tried. He did a
Mm.
lot of things. He bought his stuff, everything, but it didn't work out for him. And work it out, man. And
Mm.
one way or the other, the jacket, ebedimo. That time, I mean, I had not
Ok-
dreamt of even traveling. So it was under my stuff. Jacket is very I have to tell you. The jacket were under my stuff. Nti ɔno ne deɛ ama so no ne deɛ na ɛbaa so a Nyankopɔn yɛ m'adom no na ayɛ sɛ ɛkɔpɛ jacket I seem not to get the amount for na ɔmo hyehyɛ wɔ ase no bi but madam me nua no deɛ
Mm,
me deɛ mate
aye.
ɛyɛ ayɛ no bia nti me deɛ ɛno mekɔɛ nam sɛ ade asɛ ɛsi de si de ne deɛ baa ha nti ma mehwehwɛ The question me, you must say, I didn't so we. And this I'm a chip by
The
chip,
hell?
no. Ah, so and when I'm a picking, I'm say, hey, we are city. You know, I was not even thinking say because I don't know turning on everything, but I'm farmer. And then jacket na be benefit.
Mm.
It's jacket, you know. And
Mm.
Ghana and I
Nti
mean,
ɔno ɔda so wɔ Ghana.
oh,
Ɔda so
it's
wɔ
quite
Ghana.
unfortunate. Like I think he is in Ghana. He's doing well in Ghana as well, but it's quite
Okay.
unfortunate we've lost touch. It's
Oh,
yeah,
how?
yeah. No, it's not like on a bad note, but you
Okay.
call him and you don't really get to him. At times you don't
Okay.
really the phone will be off. I try contacting other people that are close that can get me to him, but they tell me, oh, in the phone I so why not? Maybe such is life.
Okay.
And you can't
How?
really I don't really understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you overcome that one? Sana afi wa do
Honestly,
go.
that I swear down when I came here, I feel I wanna I stayed indoors. I stayed indoors, underlined indoors for some time. Yeah, because when you go out, I want to nothing so
She to
one
say her girl.
yeah, bra, it's one was saying yeah one. And from another
Yeah.
bow a bow when him a blue on someone say,
I say
hey,
like it's a her girl.
haggling. What the anything is into the name that time we best
Yeah.
attention. Yeah, brim. So name so now I say we had to stay indoors. But I came and the next day I had to resume work. Yeah,
Wow.
it was very tiresome. And then
The next day.
the next day, yeah, I arrived at I think on Thursday, and on Friday I had to go to work. You get me? So everything was set for me though. For my arrival, my room was set, my fridge was stocked with a lot of stuff. Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was honestly,
Oh.
yeah, yeah, honestly, the company that brought us as I wouldn't say anything, but they really treated us well. They gave us accommodation, they gave us a lot of stuff. They gave us transport to move to take you to
Mm.
town and bring you back. Where I was, it was kind of a countryside at first, and
Mm.
now I've moved. Yeah,
Okay.
so it will take you to
Says
work.
Naba.
Bring, okay.
Says Kanaba.
Oh no, what they bring you? It actually wasn't a place I wanted to be. Anyways, it wasn't a place I wanted to be.
Okay.
It was a Ghana now. Be say, where are you going? Okay, say, okay, okay, landed. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
okay, so okay, landed.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nti sɛ
so
woba na wote na sɛ woba na wote outskirt of London na sɛ asɛ yɛ feeling wɔn.
oh, me casa, o meu mamá para baixo. Sorry, bro. Me, the person things, yeah, in a way, London is the real ish, man. London, yeah,
Mm.
London is the real ish.
Mm.
Like, I stand to be corrected, but buses 24/7, whatever you want to go, it's there,
Mm.
man. Rapaholic, of course,
Ah. Royal Alberto, shout out to Sakode.
What does yeah?
Okay. Mm.
Next year, so because right here, being first,
Yeah,
there because
London.
yesterday you were telling us
London.
about being first. You get me? So London, I
Yeah.
told you, is the real age. So I think people are so much afraid because the cost involved in that one is also another thing. So, but yeah, send a mechanic. Me buy and now I have to go to work and all that. So at the time I had to go, me coach, and then they gave me a lot of things, these paperwork thing and everything. You need to do a paperwork, you need to do that, give you uniforms and all that. So I was just giving that, and then I think I had a Sunday off. You get me? I had a
Oh,
Sunday
okay.
off. Yeah, so the Sunday off that I had, uh, I felt like yeah, I should prepare for the next. I think on the Sunday of the Monday I didn't go. The next day that was when I went. So that was it. So yeah, basically,
But
it,
it's tough. It's tough because what awo issue when you use awo no. So cool next day. Wow.
and I'm buying it, not
Mm.
coming because at the
Mm.
end of the boo. You need that.
Cheese
So that night,
me.
yeah, I
Beg
happened to
ne
have some
nyama.
friends. Yeah, I happened to have some friends around. We did. Yeah, shout out to all my guys. They know themselves. I just told them. So, yeah, we were there. Like we happened to be in the same place. We are all from Ghana. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if yeah, we were all from Ghana. There's someone calling me. We were all from Ghana, but I don't know.
Okay.
Can I pick the call? It's very important.
No, o pick a cat when into we are enche be yen.
All right. So a ban is not just say you and I were the same place. You know, if you Ghana and a. So we were there. Some came earlier than me. So we were having catching cruise. We do parties ourselves because it was a countryside. It was just us. So yeah, be quiet. My mama don't come around and say mashed potato. So wait, you need that and
Upe fufu edi.
it's many and then yeah. Mama me oats in your manuma. I bought home and happy. Me, I'm starting and it just say bye. And I'm in a ball for near there. Now, much too cranny for wedding, madam. If what I say, so we had to start working on ourselves. Yeah, that's it. No, everything is fine.
I see. I see. So now, will you say you have settled?
You know, in the UK, yeah, it's every day comes with a different experience. Okay, it comes with a
Mm.
lot of experiences. Yeah, so I wouldn't say I have really settled, but I would say I'm in the process of settling. But it's better than
Mm.
when I came. You know what I mean? Yeah, it gets better every time, and it gets better every day. Because if you intend to
Mm.
progress, you will love it. You know what I mean? If you intend to progress, you really, really love the
Do,
state.
do you use iPhone? The iPhone or Samsung?
Samsung for
Samsung,
now.
right? Or, or
There's a
no, it's not. But there's nothing wrong using for now. For now, near there. I wanted you to put it on not disturb. I don't know whether it's possible. Once iPhone, I can also swipe it on top. But for Samsung, I don't know if it's a long test. We can continue.
yeah,
Now
I think
the calls will so
yeah, wait. But I think there's someone at my door. I need to get the person in.
oh, okay. All right. So,
Just a minute.
question and number.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ash. He came from Ghana to London, and he's telling us the story of how Oba and Enyis. I mean, Ubi are two kinda. I want to Enyis. What's it? We shared UK American movies. Now, man for a jacket or mad drip it. And on match and prayer. I said, so it's a jacket now. There, you feel, and you know, more, no, and nye you ɛyɛ awɔ no ayɛ te sɛ wonam fridge mu wɔn awɔ no ayɛ sɛ wonam fridge mu and one option down to nti ade wei a mehyɛ yi mepie sisi a no a ɛsɛ mepɛ jacket tatalabuta jacket a na ɛsɛ because me awɔ deɛ mempɛ koraa so he's back and pɛ sɛ ɔtoa so sister no ɔyɛ okay.
Hey, yeah, fine, pa. Well, do visit party today, how?
Okay. So, I can I was asking, we say, what, but now
Yeah,
can I?
so saying American, I wouldn't say I've settled fully. Yeah, but it's better than previous. Yeah, you get me. And then
Okay.
in the UK, I think say I'm not saying Rebecca actual unless your settlement status no yeah. When them patch no yeah
Yeah.
wolf and some of
Mm,
me say
mm.
why fully say why then what's it aside that no what say
Okay.
now we adwuma no kwa yichi oka uchimi handa uchimi koba uchimi koba bi aba na die I feel we okay, let me put it that way.
Okay. So, ubedu level we to me juma does it mean we a citizen? I don't know.
No,
I
no.
one yen can be sinebe
Dabi,
be being
ɛno no nkyɛ
kusi.
sɛ ɔno no nkyɛ sɛ woyɛ citizen. Wo sɛ obiara ne kwan a
Mhm.
ɔfa so baeɛ. Yeah, ɛna
Mhm.
afei nso no, sɛ woba na sɛ wode ebi ate sɛ mede bi wode adwuma no baeɛ a, wo no
Mhm.
wowɔ permit no sɛ woyɛ den woyɛ
Okay.
adwuma wate
Ye
ase
juma.
saa nso ɛna obi wɔ hɔ a ebia ne kunu na ɛbɛfaa no ebia ne yere na ɛbɛfaa no ɔno nso no ne yere no ebia na ne yere nso yɛ adwuma wɔ ha anaasɛ ne yere no nso ɛyɛ watena ha sɛ yɛ akye a ɔwɔ ne nneɛma wɔ ha deda wate ase
Okay.
but deɛ omi ne
Mm.
sɛ wɔyɛ mo ne yɛde adwuma baeɛ no ɔmo de wo baeɛ no ɔmo no ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ adwuma ma ɔmo nti one
Mm.
wowɔ freedom sɛ wobɛtumi ayɛ wɔ a wo nneɛma bi na mmom adeɛ ɛfa adwuma
Mm.
ho ne deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wofɔfele saa contract no a wo ne nipa no yɛ den ɛkɔɔɛ no wate ase nti
Oh.
meyɛ bi a mefa ne sɛ woyɛ adwuma bɛyɛ 44 hours per week a wobɛtumi
Mhm.
ayɛ adwuma ma the same other work sector na the same work maybe a woyɛ nurse ni a within that same healthcare no na say no matter sɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo sesa no ɔsɛ wowɔ ho kwan sɛ
Okay.
woyɛ 20 hours outside ɛma nipa kɔ no ɛma
Okay.
other person no
Mm.
mahu gain but believe you me what is
Mhm.
3 times a week no na afei nso wode saa 20 hours na ɛwɔ nkyɛn no ɛkɔyɛ ka ho a it means sɛ wonni time koraa de bɛtena ase koraa ebia wode bɛdidi ebia wode bɛyɛ se
Wow.
akyerɛ ne sɛ so yeah
Mm.
so obiara ne hɔ a ɔsi papa nneɛma ate ase na afei nso obiara ne deɛ ɔde baeɛ nti no sɛ woba a
Mm.
I think sɛ nansi na ɔmo sesa no I think there's still debate a ɛrekɔ so sɛ bi wɔ hɔ a wɔ sɛ ɔgyina hɔ bɛyɛ 10 years ansa na wayɛ dɛ manya ne nneɛma te sɛ aha ɛno koraa no nneɛma yɛwɔ mu mmienu yɛwɔ indefinite leave to remain ɛno no sɛ wotumi tena mu a like yeah unrenew wo visa biara wakyerɛ me kana sɛ ɛna yɛwɔ sɛ
Okay.
wabɛyɛ citizen ankasa ɛno no wamnyɛ ɔmo nkrataa no bi ankasa kasa ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ
Mm.
I think sɛ wonya
Okay.
saa indefinite na ɛno no I think in a year time or so na nka no so deɛ no nso ayɛ no aka wo ho by ne na sɛ no system
Oh,
no
okay.
sesa bebree system no sesa bebree nti no I think sɛ ɛno nso yɛ ade foforɔ a ɛno nso ɔmo yɛ den ɔmo ka ho asɛm because I know
Okay.
I don't really want to go but wonya biribi te sɛ ɛdeɛ bi na wode ba no nkyerɛ sɛ woyɛ citizen wɔ ha woyɛ citizen
It's
wɔ
a
ha
take
woyɛ adwuma
how sɛ biribi akɔ sɛnea wokɔ no na take like how long ansa nipa ɛwo in general nipa no ne nsa sɛ ɔyɛ citizen.
first no deɛ mɛka sɛ first no because sisi deɛ ɔmo gu so yɛ nsesaeɛ wate ase
Mhm.
because first no
Mm.
deɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛbaeɛ no na yɛnim sɛ mfeɛ nnum akyi no mfeɛ nnum akyi no na wobɛtumi ayɛ den ayɛ indefinite no na ɛfiri hɔ a wasan so akɔnya ɔmo krataa no bi ɔne mpakyɛ no but
Okay.
seesei
Mm.
no deɛ nneɛma ɛsesa nti ɛno no koraa no ɔmo sɛ it's going to be earned ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ den wonya earning no kyerɛ sɛ one ebi adwuma a woyɛ so na ebi a support workers no ne caregivers no ɔmo no deɛ wɔwɔ sisie no nso ɔmo bɛyɛ no 15 years ɛne 10 years ɔte ase
Wow.
anaa ɛna ɔmo sɛ nurses no like ɔmo materialize yɛ men put in saa bɛyɛ asɛm
Okay.
a ɛkɔ so I think it's all over TikTok you know sɛ ebi a like woyɛ wei a woyɛ nurse ni na woyɛ doctor na afei wo contribute higher to the economy na yɛtew tax kɛse a ɛno no wo kwan a wobɛfa so no ɛso bɛte kakra ɛno na memate
Mm.
ɔsɛ
Nti
me kana sɛ
nti na yɛ sɛ ɛdepende edwuma a ɔyɛ.
in a way let me put it that way yeah na afei nso wo contribution to
Okay.
wo tax a wotua ne ade as part of one side of the clause no like one side of the way mo de be offer ebi no no na
Okay.
aba out there me mate what I say
Okay.
but but almost bibia be start here ebia be I think I guess September more baby, bisa. Because you can
Okay.
be almost some minimum.
Sisania. Now,
Yeah,
some people, some people are of the visa obana unya uyebma unya obana or a citizen now in the war. I mean, it goes easy. How true is that?
um, say no. Yeah, I think that one is a big issue that people are more trying to get more information about it because a lot of people are giving false information. People are reading
Hmm.
things that are not true. What I say. So, at first, what we were exposed to in a sense, so Obana say, yeah, one ubisa, yeah, if you am so buy no, but the one for the papilla never. What I say, into the only
Mhm.
name, nti no na first no yɛbaeɛ deɛ yɛsɛ yɛbɛteteyɛ sɛ woyɛ na sɛ wonya obi na sɛ ɔne ne ɛyɛ dɛn ɛware a wate aseɛ ɔno no
Okay.
ɔbaa no
Okay.
sɛ ɔbaa no ɛwɔ nneɛma a anaasɛ ɔyɛ ahani a meka sɛ ahani
Mhm.
a ɛnyɛ aborɔfo nko a obi a watena ha sɛ
Okay.
akyerɛ ahani ɔno no bɛtumi agyina ne nneɛma no so de agye bi ama wate aseɛ
Okay. And nobody how many years now?
I think say
Be
no. I think say previously no normal say bɛyɛ ama wo 2 years, 2 years. 2 years.
okay.
Every 2 years but bɛyɛ ama wo kɔpem. I don't know say be every 2 years no say to 5 years or say 10 years. I don't really have that much information on that side
So,
because that wasn't the route
okay.
I came with. What I said.
Okay.
So no, that's
Mm.
how it is. But that's the general thing there. But now I think I'm more reviewing you. Channel cramp I think say
Mm.
question mark kakra da ho. And this animal no man nyinaa no
Mm.
and on yeah, so that's how it is. But yeah, in a way, but I still there. It's our
Mm.
but the mimi say no say be any pani ni nyoma kra na so ye illegal kuma say ya mimi ni no
Mhm.
it could be wrong, it could be true. I don't know uko hu lawyer ni ado beka chewa ni say chisi ni pa ko no kofie as in obagana
Fini.
as in
Ah.
obagana na afei no moayɛ wei no afiri so wate dɛ meka no ase
Ah. Okay. 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 Okay.
because
Okay.
but first no deɛ na wotumi yɛ no directly wɔ ha but seesei no deɛ yɛahu
Mm.
ne deɛ yɛtete no nyɛ ɔmo sesei na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔyɛ no wokɔ a afei ɛno no
Mm.
nneɛma sika a wobɛsɛnde nnipa korɔ no ne ho nsɛmsɛm bebree bi ɔmbɛkyɛkyɛ saa nnipa no sika a wɔgyeɛ wɔbɛtumi ahwɛ wo ne ade saa nneɛma no nyinaa ɔmbɛkyɛke wo fie nti lawyers no de bɛto mu ama wo I think the best thing to do is
Mm.
to just get a solicitor. Yeah, when you're a solicitor now, I think I'll be guide you through it. Now, yes, that's it basically.
Nasa nasa almost suggest say this all Ghana na oko ware ni no na also we obviously menka ukrata ma menka ukrata ewu. So that's all kwant me.
Oh, I happened to speak to one person. Oh, one person or no, na ne nipa baako a victim, but I say that was like that was it. Send an American. I would say that was what it was before a bed in Salberan, but a more amended in Yoma. So there was
Mm.
a girl or no a koi more heading. Or more on kind of some cos one way doing the amount of school fee. See, or no a
Oh.
koi or bad no yano a buano a man by or check a crack but a year man by. Nti no that's what they are saying that it's
Oh.
possible but him sɛ ba ne saa na obiara yam hyehyɛ no ebi ɔno ofifie ba no
Mm.
watentɔn ne nneɛma
Mhm.
ofifie ba no ne nneɛma
Yeah,
bi obiara nim sɛ ɔwɔ aburokyire wate aseɛ na
that's
ɔsan so
true.
akɔ fie saa no ayɛ a na ɛden ɛno na ɛyɛ a na amanfo bebree no nso mpɛ sɛ ɔmbɛkɔ wɔn akyi wate aseɛ because ohun sɛ ɔkɔ kɔgye ne
Mm.
sisi amfa a na ɛno na ɔyɛ
Mm.
wate aseɛ na afei nso ɛno
Oh.
ɛde nsɛm bebree na ɛba sɛnea
Mm.
mekaa yeah, amanfo bebree akeka nsɛm bebree ano no ɔmo gyina so ɛde ayɛ den ama aha no ayɛ den YouTubers ne
Mm.
ne ade so yeah, at times I don't really want to be a part of those things
You
but
wanna go there?
I just
Okay.
always want to say what I know what I say
Okay.
and what is
Okay.
common to everyone
Mm.
That's how it is. So if should it be
Mm.
like is an information or something? It's common to everyone. It's not something that I went to read somewhere of which I don't really know the source or something. Yeah, that's how it is. So yeah,
I see. Now, come to chilling kaka. December, more dirty December. Na ma be your guess. Hey, UK bogus ni bo. Hey, America bogus ni bo. Hey, obi fa ni
and
girl insi o. And also,
that is
cause,
December. You know.
cause, yeah, say the reason is ahano is work, home, eat, sleep, work,
Honestly,
home, eat, sleep.
yeah, but wouldn't be. There are equally nice places here, and I make I say it depends on
Mm-hmm.
where you live. Oh,
Mm.
I must say, I'll say this emphatically. I don't regret coming to the
Mm.
UK. Honestly,
Mm.
I have a lot of people saying lots of stuff, and I said, bro, and yeah, Kufie, what I say, yeah, Kufie. What can I say? At times we need to be
Yeah.
grateful. What can I say? People are ungrateful and
Mm.
they feel like, oh, uh, and at the end, then we will feel, who you say will feel, and now you're good. I didn't know want to know. You
Mm-hmm.
wanted to, this is what you've signed up for, and you should live
Mm.
according to how the system is operated. Like the way a system they operated. So maybe can say ahano I bored too much. And honestly, we are all here because of
Mm-hmm.
work. So if
Mm-hmm.
let's say work demands that I have to come to work at the expense of chilling, I will go to work. What I say,
Mm-hmm.
because the more I work, the more I get money. What I
Mm-hmm.
say. So if let's say I'm done with my extra shifts, like I'm done with my shifts, like let's say for the week. Now I have like 3 extra days, and then there's a bank duty. No one for saying, why would I go? Go fear me ko-"
Yeah.
So
Mm.
everything is planned. Me, I chill with my boys, man. They chill it. We go out, take pictures. Yeah, everyone who knows me, yeah, chill it. Yeah, yeah, chill it. Yeah, you see me on videos, pictures. Yeah, chill it. We go places. What's the meaning? I say, rapaholic by you buy black will buy
Mm.
each name. Oh, never actually. 2027. Yamia do my bitch name. You know, so it's like a bit more. They've just made it work, 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 work. That's why people are saying, say, hey, work home, work home, work home. Oh, my whole kind of sign it. What
Mm.
is it?
When I say ho.
Wouldn't what's out on Sikana, when I open. Wabra. Obi ansoma, obi ansom. Brony no for so say be at free day in no come back. They are asking, can you? Are you able to pick the
Mm.
shift? Are you and you know if you say yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. But some of us we are so much money driven that we feel like it's all about the money. And then yeah, you know what I
Mm.
mean? But I say Eddie
Mm.
Dowie, a chain then Eddie Preco. Oh,
Mm.
and you don't have time to rest, you don't have time to take care of yourself. We will be on the skin and yeah, just to me that the person doesn't even take care of him or herself. What I say, oh,
Mm.
UK, but UK, so
Mm.
we now be outside it, but Ghana crown, we ready here now,
Oh, better to.
better
Mm.
change, adding here, because the person has chosen maybe a sika over. And I'm not saying say bad, we'll be any point of pass by. What I say,
Mm.
any point of pass by, you know,
Ɛna
if you make a nipa kɔn bi ɔpɛ bi de akɔyɛ dɛn, akutua ne ka bi, ebi nso pɛ sika bi de akɔyɛ sei.
anaa ama ne fie.
Oh, fie ni deɛ,
Saa
fie ni
topic
deɛ,
no.
fie ni deɛ, oh.
because meka saa topic no because there are some people me say oh me ba hanom na and me started me too coin na respect $10, £10.
Aha.
Like because I see a type of work some people do, and then how much or how many hours they have to work
To get that
for them
money,
to
yeah.
earn that money. Into send sa £20, £10. Now for say now 100 Ghana who see abroad you send this guy 100 Ghana 200 Ghana now to send them here. And
Mm,
so I don't know whether you have such experience.
yeah. You see, so sending American, yeah, that's it. Obi wa befro say, oh, ono no pro no didn't see can I said, oh, friend, Mr. I want friend me 20 pounds be. So that's
Mhm.
20 pounds be.
Oh,
Me
ni-
one,
nipa no Ghana.
right there, I say,
Mhm.
into me
Nti to
Ghana.
aso. Mhm.
We also say,
Mhm.
ah, won't send me 20 pounds be. 20 pounds on our pay. We are
Mhm.
calculating to cut it out. So say we be be. Say we be. Meanwhile, no, 20 pound now we will pay. Wait, yes, sign in. Minimum wage, ABN and the minimum wage crap we be 10 pound. And you know, so you two,
Mhm.
2 hours, and some when you start 20 pound. What's the make? And I say,
Mhm.
let me say now, ABA crowd now. But now I know the minimum wage is more than that. What's the make? And I say,
Mhm.
and you know, it's
Mhm.
one of the pound, fashion is on send 20 pound. We're covering more than 2 hours. And or there then. What
Mhm.
is this kind of amount? Now the
Ebo.
man you are making say, hey, two size carry out with the man. Hey, you keep for them with the main and then you keep for it. I don't service. I don't give a I don't give a about it because you don't know. You don't know. When I say, oh, my dear, oh, so near. If I want to embrace you, your name, catch a bus, they do Kwejuma. You're going to stay there or stand there for like maybe 15 minutes or maybe 20 minutes before a bus comes for you to
Mhm.
get to work. What I say. And then
Mhm.
you can be which made now and also say you must so shifting you
Yeah.
over. You're entitled to 1 hour break.
Mhm.
What I
Mhm.
say. And then maybe a tea break is like maybe 15 minutes. Then you go and then come.
Mhm.
Oh, never watch and then maybe
Wow.
one. And maybe how to say when people say those things, I think it's something that they've said like oh my god, it's been a norm. Oh, but it
Mhm.
saddens me. And just recently, I was so overwhelmed when people were being bounced for UK visa and the way they were like so much um should I say devastated and they were so down. But I was like, I don't know these same people that are saying, oh, UK, they be member and until you have also what things in UK. After anything, I know the every Muslim, people have to go and do purity and all that. You know what I mean? So, at times you need to appreciate what you have. If not, people
Mhm.
will always try to weigh you down. And if you intend to follow the crowd, you may not be grateful for what God has done for you. What's the mechanism?
I
At
see.
times,
I
Sikana or
see.
the man or money there. I feel like you just have to give what you can and forget about what they can
Mhm.
say. Human beings will always say what
Mhm.
they want to say. Even if today you give them £10,000, would you are you don't exist.
Mhm.
You don't
Mhm.
exist. Money, what the person may even feel that you could have even done more. What you say. So
Yeah.
it is kind of community. Yatiabre, Yadakra, Yamuka, and you can bug us. This is my baba.
I bet you my guess. Okay, so we'll be wrapping up soon. And now you're so resting in jail time. But so let's wrap with since you know averagely obi or yeah nursing level averagely men can say my salary na boss salary but averagely nipa not me any best but which now buy
Oh, I'm almost getting to 4 years now. Almost 4 years. Yeah.
yes.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's
So at that level, averagely, nipa
so
no, how much pounds is the person going to get?
no, because for nursing, no, it depends on where you work.
Mhm.
If you're in the private sector, like if you're care
Mhm.
home and this, for them they intend to pay well because there are certain things that they don't cover, and it's a private entity.
Mhm.
If you work for NHS too is that there are differences. Your London Weaver, no, or what's a London?
Mhm.
I mean central London is area, no, Greater London. Your price out at the mom. What I say, and I say, oh, other places like area like outside London near there, almost almost there. Some go to the extent of
Mhm.
paying like I think £17 per hour. They get like £15 per hour. So averagely, me ha many you are one crown. You are likely to take like almost 30,000 to 40,000 a year.
So so pounds. So
Pounds.
monthly which is
Monthly.
more
Yeah, monthly,
monthly which is more very
monthly, you are likely to have like, let's say, a £3,000. Say, be like in
okay.
entertain your main free man. But you are likely to have like 3,000 and something, 3,000, 3,005. At least to get like uh, uh, 4,000, depending on where you work, honestly. Because some of the trust
Okay.
you work, trust in the okay. So it's a dependent baby.
Mm,
When I was start here, I start here as band five. I think what the different. And it being so
mm.
trust me, what they will experiences and now way back home at the camp, amount higher
Oh,
amount.
okay.
But there are
Oh,
some of the
really?
trust. Yeah, there are some of the trusts they don't do that. Yes, they start you with band five, and that's it. Band five is where you
Wow.
can be until sometime no more increasing small like that now. Okay, so averagely, I would say it's worth it when you try to. If you have to convert it, it's a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
A lot of
It's a
money,
lot
yeah.
of money. So,
Because
will you advise somebody who has, I mean, his work making good or has a good job in Ghana or UK, or a sort of properties, or what to say, or more.
honestly,
What advice will you tell this?
me always what I say is, say when you are coming clean, so who back cleaner, mm, it is in a way better. But if you feel like Ghana, you are okay. Unesca, at least my friend say in a week, if you're able to get like even 2,000 in a week, or let's say 3,000 in a week, I will not advise you. What I say, I
Mm.
will never advise you
If you are
because
making like 2,000
in
a
a
week
week,
in Ghana
I will never
in a
advise you.
week, it's like a month, a month will be like 10K.
At least, yes, a month is like a thing. What are you coming to do? Hello, you're not coming to do anything. What I say, but if let's say ABR and your man pick him out, would you man away and could you whenever hey, would you a month to be 2,000? We be hey, na say akwenya ne ba, na say a cleaner. I will advise you to go.
A clean here
Cleaning say oh banajuma kahu because Chrome hand
with permit.
with permits at least. Oh, because Chrome hand say oh bana say ejuman kahu Edding Edding.
Mm.
Ebi mbeka kyerɛ
Okay.
sɛ wo na woba a ɔmo bɛba akɔpɛ yi bi ama wo na ade ayɛ yi bi but mbaa mu wie a wate ase ɛna very frustrating sɛ wobɛhu amanfoɔ sɛ ɔmo kɔ adwuma na wode bi a wohyɛ dɛm na ka ehu sɛ
Yeah.
baabi a wote no koraa no bosome bi a yɛtua ɛnte sɛ Ghana a
Yeah.
wotua no
Mm.
monthly ne ɛno po monthly do ɛno yearly ne ade
Mm. Advance. But a month also can say, despite you bit me say £3,000, who convert to Ghana, and now £2,500 who convert to Ghana around 40,000 yeah, there is money. Yes, I mean, living no, doors into a must still
Okay,
them near there.
fine. What I would say about the cost of living here is it differ. Well, when you try to compare it from that angle, in a way you may be wrong because if we are spending
Mm.
in pound, it goes as pound, and if you are spending the cities, it goes as cities. Of course, to be honest, the city is not close to the pound anyways, but on say aha, if I no groceries, next animal no man. If you be advanced, won't call local shop. Na say oh, normal groceries with sell collect the work with the journey idea. It is below belt. Yeah, what I say. So
Mm.
even if I take like let's say. roughly like £20 or maybe £30 to maybe I'm call it or no, I got to touch on. You could see I can get number of things. Now simple and normal say many normal baby own them project no matter ABC.
Yeah.
How many I met to me you know almost for the month. What I say. But let's take it
Mm,
from this way. Ghana. So we call shop right money are there. Osha say now be and wait me there digger.
yeah.
You can spend
Yeah.
most like almost like 3,000 in actually. And then when you're
Yeah.
more pay, need to money at dinner, but here, son, your man, no go off. What
Mm,
I say. So when you be a one,
okay.
it be like you are so there. This kind of company, yes, I'm fan say we are local shops, no, open bunch, be a top place,
Yeah.
and you don't say no board in Kakra.
African
Mori be
market.
a Mori be a to be a person place be quite nice, could the dinner there, and only say we through and not say. Be wom. But the kind of standard of living we have seen it here as compared to Ghana. I've not been to Ghana for some time now, though, but what's your mom or balance here? We are complaining here.
Nti wo baeɛ no nkɔ Ghana ɛ. Wobɛba da ɛ. Ana nim.
Send you well, you ever touch down our baby. Touch down, who says second, touch down, overtake, wow, touch down. Ah, some Ghana, touch down our baby.
Yate.
You know, ɛnkyɛ we are no ever touch it down. Oh, but said American
Okay.
standard of living, depends on the way one casa so pay what I'm say London,
Okay.
very expensive. London, the open because
And the
yeah,
money expensive no.
the open because we wow, bet me manage shared apartments. Oh, someone is paying like
Mm,
£600 here in London, but the space no the man open
mm,
and so said no boarding. What I say, someone is also paying like
yeah.
900. That one is paying like 1,005. A space no one. So I think
Mm,
in a way it all boils down to what you want and then how you want to live your life. You get what I mean? It's
okay.
all about
All right.
you, and then you should choose right. Say at this
Okay.
time I can't afford this thing. Lay low. What I say, until you
Mm,
gather enough money
mm,
to get to that extent, then you can continue from there. You know
yeah.
what I mean? But there are some people they just want to leave that flashy thing. Oh, buy
Mm,
it when you're too like where you are staying. Yeah, big man. Yeah. Oh, where you are staying, oh wow. So what I say, imagine say
I see.
money you will pay. You can imagine how someone is gonna pay. You need to
Yeah.
we'll see and you are not paying in cities, you are paying in pounds.
Mm,
Which is
yeah. Yeah.
600 £600. What I say,
Mm, mm,
£1,000 Oh, because we convert Kofia, and it's not like we just £1,000 for ABR like the whole year. Monthly, but some of the
just
saying
like month.
you get it. So you need to
Mm,
know how to balance your stuff. Also to me say me start it. Me drew has say ma menye we kakra. Na you say kakra me jihini ya betumi aye other things then makwaji way kakra. Oh, people to talk cars I can see any it is good, it's cheap here, it makes life easier and those things. But you need to know, like I say, also to me who say mekwaji kana meet me chia can finance. Meet me chia sa ne man meet me
mm,
man because omobeju
okay.
when chia a
All
bit
right.
affect your credit score. So
All right.
it's all about that. Yeah.
Assis. Says no be afraid.
Oh yeah, access na miniki we na few people na munimo.
Sir.
Yeah, but me like I said the on media so it's Markenchi.
Mark
Markenchi.
NT. Mark NT. Mark NT.
MARCANTWI. Yeah, that's my
Until
showbiz name.
obi obi powerful for MC Giga.
So oh yeah,
Na
there.
mabe. Obi person for MC Giga. Who number be our person to Twitter and our social media.
Yeah, still saying it there. The numbers on social media no my way, my change no. I think that's the number I've given you now. Yeah, you have it. So I don't know if you can call it out because that's the full abuse. It's not in my head. And I think the person
Okay.
can also DM me TikTok, Facebook. And then Instagram is the same name, MC underscore Mark Entry, MARCANTWR, on all media platforms. That's the name. So if let's say the person
Okay.
wants to reach out to me for that gig now, yeah, we active. What I say? Let me just get it. I think I have it here. I have my
Okay.
number here.
All right. So we're wrapping up. He's just mentioned his number. Is an MC here from Ghana. No, see, and our back. See, what can you give for into see our in pounds into wow, yeah, MC Mount so na a show how I mean event na there. But may have I be
Yeah, yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah. I think the
contact
media
through
handle
social
is okay.
media.
I think the media handle is okay.
Yeah,
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 it's all
yeah.
on.
So
Yeah, it's just.
your 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 last word, Henko.
Oh, so I my last words.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to thank each and everyone for listening. What I say, and then uh, Sammy, thank you so much for this opportunity, anyways, to clarify things. And then I'd like to thank uh my friends, my family, those who believed in the dream, and then we are here today. And then everyone supporting MC Mark Entry. And then that's it. Yeah, and you, to my guy. Shout out to you. Everyone, like, yeah, I can't mention names. The names are plenty. What I say. And to this amazing woman
Right.
in Ghana, um, Oyejumo Tech Hospital, your friend or Erama, your friend or sister
Okay.
Erama. That's what we know. And then Fela, that's Felicia. They are all amazing people in Tech Hospital. Shout out to all of them. Like, they
Yep.
all made me who I am
Okay.
today.
Now
Yeah.
when you get
My girlfriend, no, no, yeah,
yeah well day. Okay, so thanks for yeah.
Any day, we call it. I find
Good Johnny. So thanks for I have a lot of questions, but we've done more than an hour, so maybe another time
Yeah, some
to
other time feel
wait.
free. I'm free.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
Mm.
So that time upgrade it to another level. So since another level from where we knew since I mean it's a gradual process. Do
What
another
I
level
say?
so I
I'm really
better.
available. What I say?
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
So,
So shout out yourself. Shout out yourself.
yeah.
And thanks for online with us. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel, SammyKay Media, so that time we go live, we bring you more updates. You get it first because you are important to us. My name is SammyKay. You mean to highlight SammyKay Media upon go online.
Go online.